national champion, Olympic all-around ace champion, the only man
He did it.
to do it.
Yeah.
And he's not the only man. Combe and Zoeren, father, son, and kids team, you guys have done it. You guys are all a team here.
Yeah.
There's no I. You guys all take credit for it, which is great. I have some questions for you.
Yeah, shoot.
What is a very good, simple health tip?
Minerals.
Minerals. Why? Why are minerals so important? Now, and this is a thing here. You like pink minerals.
Yeah.
I never seen a guy with such a big bucket. You must. Do you own stock in minerals?
Yeah,
you love it.
Yeah.
Why are minerals so important?
Minerals are good for everything. Why that? How can I explain it? Vitamins, everything.
Everything in the, now, when you're giving, do you take the minerals ever away?
No, stands every time.
Every time. Now I see you have big galley pots.
Yeah.
And they're fairly large.
Yeah.
Do you throw it out every day?
No, about 2 days, 3 days, and fresh.
Fresh.
But also with grit. Stones.
Yes.
Every day.
Fresh.
Yeah.
So you never give them 3-day-old grit.
No.
Why?
Dust.
Fresh.
Yeah, fresh. When you put some new grits in a pot, you take a look 1 hour later. They eat a lot.
So when they're done eating, you take it away?
No, it stands there, but if you put some new one on, and then but minerals and grit are very important, I think, and good food.
Good food.
Also.
Now, out of all the feed, I know I've seen other videos that you've done. You used to use the Versalaga.
Yeah.
Okay, now you switched to...
Olympiad.
Right. Yeah. What made you switch?
I know the guy. No, but...
Come on, give me... You know the guy, I know you. Listen, everyone knows who you are.
Yeah. We tried the first time. I always feed the Versalaga Black Label. That was new. And I know the black corn, they don't like it. Dus when they don't like it, I'm the boss, not the pigeon. So I give them only black corn in. Dus you have to learn to eat.
You have to
like
learn
a child.
Like a child.
But for Olympiads come to me and we have a new feed and we try it. And they eat everything.
First time?
First time.
Black corn was in there?
No, they don't have it.
Now, a question for you. Black corn.
Minerals.
Huh?
Minerals. When you put the black corn out, you get white powder.
White.
Sugars.
Now, do you think black corn is important for racing?
At that time, I think.
At that time?
Yeah.
What does this mean? In distance racing?
Yeah, but on that moment, I thought that was the best for that pigeon then. But you change some things and you get another pigeons and everything goes...
evolves.
Yeah, and you try something new and then you think, hey, that feeder is also very good.
So do you think that black corn
can help?
Can it help?
Yeah.
Do you use black corn in your mix now?
No.
Anymore?
No.
So your Olympic, your Olympic winner, Olympic Henny, those 2 seasons she performed for you.
Yeah.
Any black corn?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a myth.
Yeah.
A myth. It looks nice for our eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. And it's where you believe in on that moment.
Okay, so it's a feeling again.
Yeah.
It's not out of a book.
No, there is no book for. You have many books from Jans or earlier or spring, winter, and fly season. You can read everything. No, I can also write a book.
Yeah.
And nobody believes me.
What would be the first thing you would put in your book?
On the title,
The title.
Common Sense.
Common Sense.
Yeah.
And the first chapter in Common Sense, in the first chapter of your book called Common Sense, what would be the first thing you would add? The first thing you'd want to tell people?
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
That's still most important.
Okay.
On your own, loves.
Gotta have fun.
Yeah, but everything starts with fun. When you have a girlfriend, it's fun. When your kids get born, you are proud, you have fun. Your life is fun when you make something of it.
Okay. Common sense.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Now, the feed, you switch to the Van Roby feed. You like it?
Yeah. Very good.
Very good. Have you tried anything other feeds?
Matador we try. A bit heavy.
Bit heavy.
Yeah.
You ever try feeding individual grains?
No.
Why?
Oh my God.
I just wondered.
I know a very good flyer in Germany. He puts 5 pots with different corn.
Different mix.
Yeah.
Or different individual?
Yeah, and then let the birds eat, and the pot empty, that corn he takes. When the pigeons like that corn.
So he puts different pots out.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried this?
No.
Have you ever thought of this?
No, I think birds can see the color.
They can see the color. Okay.
Yeah.
You feed peanuts?
No,
Why not?
I don't like them. The pigeons ook no.
They don't like them.
No,
You've never done it.
no,
Hemp seed?
no,
No.
no.
Okay.
Hennep,
What?
hennep,
Hennep.
wheat.
You like wheat?
Yeah,
Wheat.
wheat.
Little wheat.
Yeah.
You like wheat?
For one day for the flights you can give a spoon or something.
Of pure wheat.
Yeah,
Just wheat.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Not the plant, but the seeds. Eh?
The hemp seed.
Yeah.
You're talking hemp, not wheat.
No, yeah.
Hemp.
Yeah.
Hemp, guys.
Don't
It's
smoke.
okay.
Don't smoke.
Yeah, hemp, the smoke. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with Alfred, Coleman, and Zoeren. The second page in your book, you know pleasure, you have to enjoy what you're doing. What's the next page?
I want to be the best.
You wanted to be the best.
Yeah.
Now, how do you go out and select these pigeons? Because I know you try pigeons. And I've said to you, I try to pull you to try some pigeons, and you look a certain way, or you think. You're a different kind of guy. You and your dad do this together.
It's a feeling. It started. You have a fancier and you hold him, and he watch on the. He fly that. Not for 1 year. No, years. You have always one-day flyers, I call it.
One-day flyers.
Yeah.
So a one-day flyer means wins one time.
Yeah, and that's.
And end of story. One lucky day.
Yeah, lucky day.
So when you look to purchase pigeons, you look at somebody that's been flying years.
Yeah.
With consistent results in their area.
Yeah, and doesn't have to be always first. You can have a pigeon that flies 5, 6, 7, or 8 constantly.
Good prizes.
Good prizes.
Up in the top. Up in the top.
Yeah.
You like to see that.
Yeah.
Does color matter to you?
Yeah, I don't believe. I don't like colors.
You don't like colors?
No.
So you don't like pieds?
No.
Grizzles?
Oh.
Reds?
No.
Just blues and checkers?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I want to know this.
You take a good look at the best hens and best cocks are always blues and crest.
Blues and checkers.
Yeah.
Well, we did notice today at the Olympiad there was only one pigeon with white flights.
Yeah.
Now every time I come back, I'm going to have to look for this to see.
Yeah, you can see.
Exceptions, we understand this. But if you had to pick another color, what would be your color?
Black.
Black. Black.
Black is no color, eh? Black.
No.
but black.
So you go to pick pigeons from lofts that have won consistently, top prizes, and competing. Do you look, let's say you see a super sprint pigeon. Are you interested in this?
No.
Why not?
It's always the same.
Same. What about an extreme long distance pigeon for what you're doing?
Depends. And then I try to catch what for wind he has with the flights. Here you go, wind in tail, headwind.
Okay, so this is another thing. When you are looking at purchasing pigeons from people, you look and see if the wind's in their favor, if the competition's in their favor. You look at all the small things. And if everything shows against them, it's even better.
Tougher, better.
Tougher, better.
Yeah, when you have a pigeon that flies very good and always with tailwind, every stupid hen can do that.
Right.
So I think,
That's your opinion, yes, that's right.
And I think when a pigeon has to do everything about coming home with tailwind, headwind, you name it, east wind, west wind, and he doesn't do it well, that's a good pigeon.
Okay. That's a good pigeon.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's common sense again.
I believe. I don't know.
Right. And you guys do this. You look around.
Yeah. It's not always in expensive pigeons.
Let me ask you a question. What are so special about your pigeons?
They can do everything.
They can do it.
Yeah, but that's why I told you I don't want to have pigeons that are fast or only with tailwind. I want to have pigeons that can do everything. A lot of pigeon fans, he flies the first one. Oh yeah, but the next week he flies an 87 from 1200 birds or something. No, it's no good.
No.
No good.
So you're looking for all-around pigeons.
Yeah, we have all-around pigeons.
That's what you have. Well, you see it in your results, and you compete. How many weeks with the old birds? What, 18 weeks?
22.
22 weeks, and the young pigeons?
9 flights, I think 10.
9 flights.
10.
Will you hold young pigeons back, or do they must go to all the races?
Must go to all the races.
And your hens and cocks, I know the cocks you will hold back a slow cock.
Yeah.
But the hens, they must go.
Must go, yeah.
And you look for when pigeons come home, how tired they look.
Yeah.
Now, is it okay if a pigeon comes home and looks tired?
Yeah, it's okay, but it has to be, the next morning has to be
back to normal.
Yeah.
Can't look tired.
Yeah.
If it looks tired, what does this mean?
When you have a day of long work and you go to sleep the next day, you have to be fresh.
Common sense. This is the first page of your book.
Yeah.
Common sense. So the day after a race, have it be a hard race. It's very important for you to go in and look.
Yeah, we let them fly out a little bit of.
Do what they want.
Yeah, and but hens are always a top flight. They go 1.5 hour, 45 minutes. They train and then they go inside, get them bathed. But the cocks are always
tired.
The old grumpy man.
That's why you like hens.
Yeah, but maybe it's that our problem. I don't know. There are fancies to fly very good with cocks, but I think when you look at the best pigeons, I think the most are hens.
You're going to build a loft. You build it around cocks or hens?
Both. You need them both.
You need them both.
Yeah.
When you go out to purchase a pigeon, do you want to purchase a cock or a hen?
And what does it mean?
Purchase, buy. Let's say you go and you buy a pigeon from Jimmy. We're going to use Jimmy. He's got the best pigeons around. You go to his loft to buy a hen or a cock. What do you think?
Both.
You buy two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't matter to you, is what you're saying.
No, you have to be. When we buy something, it's always. I don't like to be, but it's difficult to buy more better than we have.
It's difficult for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. I don't want to be. Oh, look at me.
Right.
But when you are starting with a loft, you can always buy better.
Okay. Question for you. Another one. For new people that are getting a little more serious, you know, they've had pigeons for a few years, they're getting into it, okay, they're enjoying it. What's the best way for them to get into pigeons?
What I told you. Look in your area, a good fancier, and not the guy that flies 1 or 2 times a first and then you see weeks nothing. But go to the fancier, he flies with not too many pigeons, but fly constantly by the first 10, 15 in the area, and then you say to the guy, I want to buy 15 youngsters from.
Buy some youngsters.
No flying with it.
Don't fly with them.
No, put them on the breeding loft.
Okay.
It's patience.
Patience.
Yeah, and then you start.
Common sense and patience.
Yeah, but the most. It's all about money, but most people make the mistake by 2 from you, 2 from Leah, 2 from Richard, 2 from Frank, and then you have from 8 or 9 different.
It's too much.
It's no good.
Right. A little less is a little more.
Yeah, and you have to try to buy a pigeon that, where you have a good feeling.
A good feeling. I know your father goes sometimes and looks at pigeons, and he goes to some big lofts.
Yeah.
He does. He's been to some very big lofts.
Yeah.
Big name lofts.
Yeah.
Names that are at the top of the world.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mark big names. He goes and he looks at pigeons. And sometimes he buys and sometimes he doesn't.
He says also from rubbish.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
When he goes and he looks, it's the feeling. He has to get the feeling.
Yeah, it has to be dedicated to our loft.
It has to work for your loft.
Yeah.
Will he buy a big pigeon?
Not so fast.
A deep pigeon?
Not so fast.
Open vent bones?
No. A pigeon has the build of a nice woman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Streamline,
Yeah.
aerodynamic, buoyancy,
Yeah.
soft. Do you think soft feather means a lot?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Can you create softer feather, or do super pigeons have better feather?
You create it.
You create.
Yeah, you give some. I don't know how it calls in English. Biegist.
Bergiste?
Yeah.
That creates good feather?
Give it 2 times in a week.
2 times in a
I
week?
tell something.
Hey, another tip. Bergiste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the good one, eh? You have 2 kinds, eh?
There's 2 kinds.
Yeah, the 11. How do you call it? You have the dead one and the
Live one.
that you have. That's the best.
So, here's a good tip. Bergiste, you want it live.
Yeah. And when you give that 2 times in a week on your birds, with 3-4 weeks, it's like silk.
Like silk. And when you give the Bergiste, you put a bit of oil on the feed, mix it in.
Knoflookolie or something. Garlic.
Garlic, okay. And you put it on, and that's it.
Yeah.
It does all the work.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the feed, just put it on.
Yeah.
With the minerals.
Minerals that they have always.
Always. And the grit.
Yeah. No, and yeah, with flights also we have a good vet. Henk de Weert is the best, I think.
Henk de Weert.
Yeah, it's the best. He's a good friend of my dad also. But Belgisch Sol,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
When they come home from the flight, you can give it, but you can also give it on the day 4.
Okay. You're giving lots of tips here, guys. You're gonna get the tips if you want to fly like the master.
No, I'm not the master. I'm lucky, and
You're a lucky master.
I'm a lucky master. And yeah, there's a lot of ways go to Rome.
Yes. A lot of different cakes the way you bake it.
Yeah, what you always say. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I think the most important is pleasure and the will to win. It doesn't matter, I fly to Jan Hoijmans, you name it. Doesn't, I take a
Question for you.
Yeah, you ask.
All all these lofts that you talk about, Hoymans, Koopman, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay? They have lots of pigeons.
Yeah.
You are a very small loft. 60 young ones, 30 widowhood hens, 30 cocks.
Yeah.
That's a big team for you.
Yeah.
Bigger than some years.
Yeah.
And you're not afraid to compete.
No.
Why?
I'm better.
You're better.
Yeah.
So
It's not arrogant, but
we use the name of Hoymans. We're going to use his name. He goes to the race with how many pigeons?
150, 200.
200. And that doesn't scare you at all?
No.
You never make that as an excuse?
No, they do it on their way.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Everybody do it on his way, but I'm not scared of Hoymans.
You're not scared of anything.
Why?
In this area, you're not scared to compete against anyone.
No. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, but most of the time I win. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
But you're being honest. You're not afraid if someone, if I flew against you and I bring 300 pigeons to the club, does it bother you?
No, it's nice. I have a lot of points.
A lot of points.
Yeah.
So you look at it a different way.
Yeah, you have to take. When you're in a club and some guy as Jan comes or Koma and you name it, of Kirk.
Or me.
Yeah, and you put 300 young birds over 300. So nice. I want to win from you.
That's right. You look at it that way. That's a very good way.
Yeah, but you have also guys. They say, they put so many, but the big guys pay also a lot of money.
It helps the sport. It helps. Helps the transport. It helps everything.
The one side is not good. One side is.
Well, as we say, many roads to Rome.
Yeah, but Jan lives 70 kilometers earlier.
Yes. Question for you. Training pigeons, road training. Have you ever trained them hard?
I try everything.
Hard, I mean, train every day, 50 miles a day. Never tried this?
No.
Will it work here?
No.
Why not?
I don't believe that. A pigeon can fly, has wings.
He has wings.
Yeah, when a pigeon is good and he has 60 youngsters and they fly and they're training and they go from the loft and they are 45 minutes away.
Rambling.
Yeah, where do you think they are?
They're training.
Yeah. Not in the neighborhood, far away.
They go.
Yeah.
So in North America,
yeah, they believe in
the road.
Yeah.
If you came to North America, would you train hard?
No.
You'd do the same as you do here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
This is the guy. This is a good question. These are some questions I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, ask.
And you've tried everything. You have tried training a little harder.
Yeah.
Doesn't do any difference.
I've been with my car to Belgium with the trailer. I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference.
He doesn't.
No, when your birds, young birds, 5 times 20 kilometers. They come.
What if they take 2 hours? Does it bother you?
No, the first times? No, you let them learn.
That's learning?
Yeah, that's learning. They have to learn. The first time you go, I think, what is it? 3-4 miles, I think. No. When they go half hour, 1 hour, when they come home, it's good. Every time it goes better. Yeah.
So
and when they're not coming back, they're stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid. When they fly on the loft, they've been there.
Okay.
And when you put them at the car and they come not home.
If your pigeons are not rambling away,
yeah.
Would you take them in the car training?
No.
Why not?
Then they know how good.
They're not ready.
No.
So you have to wait.
That's the most mistakes that people make. They have to fly, and then I put them in a basket and I bring them, and then they come. No, they don't come. When you do that, I know for sure when you have 100 youngsters and they are not good. Example, I don't know names. The guy has more than 200 youngsters.
Okay.
Fly on the loft.
Around the loft.
Around the loft.
But he sees them.
Sees them. He put them in a basket. One time, half is gone.
100 are gone.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that is because they're not rambling.
Yeah, and they are not ready to
Train.
train.
So, when a young pigeon tells you he's ready to train, what do you want to see them do when you're letting them out?
They go out, you put it open, they go out as a train and then go. And I have years back, I fly very hard with the youngsters, 2015. They come across, it was like
A line.
a line.
Like a line of geese.
And they go, and they go, and then 20 minutes they come back, fly one around and go. And then they are good. And nobody beats you when they are.
Okay, so flagging is a no. You don't like flagging pigeons.
No, it's.
Okay, this is good.
Do you like to have to go to the sport school?
No. Common sense, again, this is the cover of your book. Common sense. So the pigeons have to tell you when they're ready. It's not out of a book. You have to watch the pigeons.
Yeah, you learn from the pigeons.
You learn from the pigeons.
I told you 2 years back.
Yeah. You're the man. No, it's very simple.
Yeah.
You have the nice transporter for training. You train very little. Good feed, good vitamins, bird's yeast. Watching the pigeons, common sense with the pigeons, never making the pigeons do something they don't want to do.
No. But also with breeding, you have some. I know you have. Then you think, I have that cock and that hen, and that has to go together, and that must be very good.
No.
Doesn't work. It's like people, eh?
They have to like each other.
When people like each other, you get babies.
Yes. So you don't force pairs together.
No, when it not goes.
So you never force a pair.
No.
They have to like each other, then it's good ones.
Yeah.
Or more success.
Yeah, you hope.
You hope. It's like love, romance.
Yeah, that's.
Happy love.
You cannot put a man and a woman in one room and they don't have a click. It's nothing.
Common sense. No matter what the pedigrees say, it has to be common sense.
Fuck the pedigree.
Forget the pedigrees. He said it right there. Fuck the pedigrees. No, that's true. What is a pedigree really?
Just a piece of paper.
Piece of paper. The results come from where?
Pigeons.
The pigeons.
Yeah, but for commercial it's very important that you have good pedigrees.
A lot of pedigrees don't win, do they?
I think 99% not.
Not good.
I'm honest.
Yeah, I know. You've purchased expensive pigeons.
Yeah.
They haven't done it.
No.
You've purchased probably cheap pigeons with maybe not as good a pedigree that did better.
Oh yeah.
True?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you're on one stage. Your pedigree is getting better, that you fly very good, as you can put it on paper. And that's the difference.
So pedigrees don't win, pigeons do.
No, but you have a lot of, we talk about some guys who we see walking out.
Yes.
They make a nice pedigrees, but they fly like shit.
That's right.
That's nothing. That's the real world.
This is the real world.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the man, Kom van Zoeren.
I think the guys in England know what I'm talking about.
We're going to take your pigeons to the UK. I think they're going to do good. You know, this little sit down has been super fun. Your book of common sense is great. There's a lot more pages to add to this book.
Do you want to the last page?
What's the last page?
Oh yeah. I put one young from Henny. But normally I don't sell anything about it. I do it for you, and I hope that somebody in Canada has common sense and buy that one. And I know for sure when you buy it, only the best.
Hey guys, Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Alfred, Kom van Zoeren. Today, I was at the Olympiad. I was at the Houghton show, and you won an award.
Yeah.
Now we were talking here before the cameras came on, and you know, the funny thing about you is you never talk overly highly. You're very low, quiet, simple, very inside. Yeah. As we sit here and talk, which I have the cameras on for the whole thing, because I learn a lot from you. The little secrets, little tips, little techniques. You just won an award. What's the award that you've won?
I have the award for the first all-round pigeon from Olympiad, Holland.
Holland.
Yeah.
All around, that means from 100 kilometers
To 700.
to 700 kilometers. Olympic Henny.
Yeah.
She destroyed the competition.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's a great award. But there's also a few years back,
Yeah.
you win a national.
Yeah.
Okay, first,
National.
what race?
Yeah. Chartreux.
Chartreux.
Yeah.
38,000 pigeons.
Yeah.
And as we talk, and the races, the flyers here in the Netherlands, there's a lot of big names.
Yeah.
We could name names.
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Big names. Names, people, big.
Yeah. Names, commercial names.
Commercial names.
Yeah.
And, we're not saying they're bad pigeon flyers.
No.
Very good.
Very good.
Good pigeons. You talk very highly of these guys.
Yeah.
But you are the only loft
Yeah.
in the Netherlands
Yeah.
that has won a national
Yeah.
and an Olympiad
Yes.
overall.
Yes.
Very hard to do.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm going to tell you, the confidence that this man has in his pigeons with your father is a big part of your team.
Yeah, this is my half.
He's your half.
Yeah.
I mean, right now he's not here with us, but he's here. I feel him, he's here. He's a super pigeon man.
Well.
He's got a poker face, I call him, eh?
Yeah.
But the confidence in your pigeons, I asked you, what is next for you? And right off the hop, you said, in 2 years I'll be here again. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
You have the burning in you to do this.
Yeah.
And the belief in your pigeons, the belief in your system.
Yeah.
And it's a very simple system.
Yeah, I think how simpler, how better. You don't forget too much when you have simple system.
Simple system. It's amazing that you don't do anything crazy. It's no crazy medications.
No.
I asked you, I come in the house, I looked around, I snooped.
Yeah.
I don't find nothing.
No.
It's all a lot of natural stuff, but you see the health and the condition on the pigeons.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you guys want, we could have dinner on the floor of your loft.
Yeah.
You could. You could put your sandwich down, you eat it.
Big an egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a very clean, very simple system. And
Yeah.
high quality pigeons.
Some guys, they have filthy loft and they fly also good, but I don't like that.
You like a clean loft.
When you have a plate and you have your sandwich on, it's always clean.
It's always clean.
And your cup where you drink from also.
Right. So, moving forward, you're very confident in these pigeons. I asked you today, I mean, these awards that you're winning, okay? Big demand for your pigeons. I says to you, oh, why don't you build another loft and another one and another this? And you say no.
I think we're not going to get better then.
You want smaller.
Yeah.
You like it your size.
Yeah.
And commercially, you could pump out more birds,
Yeah.
but you lose the quality.
Yeah, I don't want that.
You don't want it.
I sell, I think, 20 youngsters a year. And I know from my own and my dad that there are good ones. I cannot take a look aside, but that's what we have, that's the best.
You believe in these pigeons?
Yeah, and I can put 30 breeders under my loft and breed, and put them everywhere.
No good.
No good.
You are definitely a guy that loves to breed out of your race team.
Yeah.
You believe in them 100%. You believe in them more than your stock birds. I feel this. Am I correct?
Yeah, some, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You have a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see the size of the loft and the results that you get. I know in your area, and this is something I wanted to talk about, your club that you were a part of, you and your father were a part of this club for how many years?
My father, I believe, 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
And your club was 90 years old.
Yeah.
Very big, old club.
Yeah.
20 guys, 30 guys.
Yeah, it was the best club of the whole area, from whole, how do you call it, afdeling.
Okay.
More times, and yeah.
You were a part of this club for this many years.
Yeah.
Your daughter this year participated as well.
Yeah.
And now, you're no longer a part of this club.
No.
Now, pigeon sport in the Netherlands, again, like all over in the world, is the pigeon sport going up or is pigeon sport going down?
Down.
Down.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you feel it's going down?
Expensive. A lot of hate.
A lot of hate.
Yeah.
Hate in the clubs.
Yeah. When you fly hard, you are. Yeah. 1 year is okay, but.
Multiple years.
Yeah, and then
it's no good.
They go crazy.
The people get jealous.
Yeah, jealous, and they say everything about you, and
it's headache. It's trouble. I know your daughter came into the sport, right? I mean, your father was the junior champion in his age at his time.
Yeah.
Then you come in.
Yeah.
Now Kiki comes to participate.
Yeah.
After one season of flying, she did very well with your help. Obviously, you're helping.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, you guys are a team. You guys, I always see you guys together.
Yeah.
You guys from riding bicycles to riding the moped around here. They come in the loft. They're always around.
Yeah.
You guys work together.
Yeah.
Kiki gets excellent results.
Yeah.
Junior, how old is she?
Sometimes better than us.
Sometimes better than you. How old?
Now she's 13, but when she fly was 12.
Okay, 12. She's flying when she's 12. That's nice. A junior person started.
Yeah, you think so, eh?
Well, this is my next question.
Yeah.
So this year, how is she going to do in that club?
She won almost everything from the other guys.
So she beat everybody in the club?
Only not us, but...
In the club. She was very good.
Yeah.
Now, is she looking forward to going back to this club this year?
No.
She's not.
No.
Now, why is she not?
The old grumpy guys can do it.
They don't. So
I don't like it.
They don't like her in the club.
No.
They don't like you in the club.
No.
So are you flying back in this club that you've been for 30 years?
The club is gone.
The club is gone. Closed the shop.
Yeah.
So now you have to go to a new club.
Yeah.
And your daughter comes as well?
Yeah, and Mac goes.
Mac goes as well. So you move now to a new club. Is it hard to get into a new club?
Yeah, when you fly too hard. And then they always have excuses. That guy and that guy. No, we fly too hard. That's the difference.
They fly too hard.
Yeah.
Your competitive levels.
You have to see, when we go to another club, you have always guys that fly first one, of a general champion. But I know for sure when we come, he don't
do it.
No, he cannot win, and they think he comes to our club and then he puts the basket closed, all the pitches at home, and then we started. But I don't think so.
So they say about you that they don't know how you win.
Yeah, they know, but they don't tell.
They don't tell. So it's a lot of work, and you guys put the work in.
Yeah.
But you're finding it hard to grow the sport. I mean, you have a daughter and you have a son. They both are excited to fly pigeons.
Yeah.
And in your area, they're closing the doors.
Yeah.
Because the kids win.
My kids, Kiki gets at home a signed notice that she's not welcome anymore in the club.
So your daughter,
12 years old.
Your daughter receives a letter from the Pigeon Club that says, Kiki, you're no longer allowed to fly in this club.
Yeah.
So the sport that you love and your father loves, your kids are starting to love it, and they're closing the doors.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's not only in our club, it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's the people that are sour.
Yeah, the people, they think when you fly like us or Verkerk or Hoijmaas or Koopman, or you name it, you sell some birds. You have a good bird, you have one that, you have one that, and they think only money.
Right.
And money isn't important.
No.
First time is pleasure.
Pleasure. Well, I know coming here and with you guys, you're always having fun.
Yeah.
You never said to me once, and we hosted auctions for you, I better get this amount of money. No, we go and we try and we see where it goes, and good luck, and you're positive.
Yeah.
You've never told me once how much money.
Yeah, you hope some.
You hope some, but the end game for you isn't. You're always about money. You guys are there to win. I know you looked at Olympic Henny's record, and I'm going to say this to you. You want to produce a pigeon now that will win and beat her record.
Yes, nog better.
Better. This is your goal.
Yeah.
And, it's great goals, and this is what makes you a winner. And I think people, they misread it, they get upset. But you guys put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
This is, between you and your dad, you guys work as a team.
Yeah.
Your kids are a part of it.
Yeah.
A lot of brains going into this. A lot of pigeon talk in the house.
About breeding, about flying. My dad, breeding we do together, and flying I try look from the distance, and when he needs my help I come.
Okay.
But I think you cannot have two captains on one ship.
Two cooks in the same kitchen.
No, it's not good.
So your dad right now, he holds the main.
Yeah, but I see everything. I do it for him.
So it's a 60-40?
Yeah, but when he's gone or ill or something, I do it.
Okay. And your partnership works well.
Yeah, and sometimes we fight.
Right.
And not with the fist, but
yeah, you argue. You have construction.
Yeah, sure.
Conversation back and forth. Now, for the people around, you want to say something. What do you think this sport needs to do to get better? How are we going to make it better? What would you do? Now, I want you to also, when you're thinking of this question, think about the people that don't win. Okay? And think.
No, the most important is pleasure in your pigeons.
Right.
And I think when you're going to win, you get more
pleasure. It's more of a high.
Yeah, it's like adrenaline.
Okay.
Yeah, you wait on your pigeon and you wait on your pigeon, then your neighbor has 5 minutes earlier. But then you have to think, when your bird is coming, she's coming. And then you have to be glad.
Yes.
And next time she can beat.
Right.
And so, but I think the most people forget.
They forget.
Yeah.
They forget what they're waiting for.
Yeah. Okay. It's also with soccer. You have some very good ones, extreme good ones, and then
average good ones. Yeah. Yes.
And you have some guys, they never get a good pigeon fancier. Yeah. Right. Also.
Right. And I think another thing that people probably don't get is you guys, the two of you, are putting a lot of brain power, a lot of time into the pigeons. I know you don't sit here and watch the football game. No. You're out there with the pigeons.
Yeah.
You're either with the pigeons or you're with your kids. And your dad is the same thing. Your dad sits outside and he looks right out the window. He sits in that chair and looks at the loft.
Gets on the breeders.
He looks at the breeders. He's either in the loft, outside the loft.
Yeah.
He's there. And I think what people don't get is you guys put the work in. If someone's not putting the work in,
you get not the results.
You can't get the results.
No, and I think maybe not good to say, but I think a lot of pigeon fans think they are good.
Right.
But they don't.
Well, this is my exact point. I've said to you, I love racing pigeons. I'm from Canada. Okay, I've been to England, I've been to Ireland, I've been to Belgium, and I've come here. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I can race a pigeon.
No, but
no. I have never played
here
against the big kids.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's amazing that I'm admitting, and I think people that look to you and frown upon you and say, oh, he does this, he cheats, or he does that, or the bad words, they're not understanding.
They understanding, but they couldn't have it.
Well, that's not understanding.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself in the level.
Is their problem.
That's right. But it's an amazing thing to see it. When you get beat by somebody, how do you take it? Because I know you don't win every race.
No, but I'm also learning in that. In the beginning, I was angry. Fuck. And,
You get mad?
now I walk around, and I think, what can I do to beat this guy next week?
You're thinking like this. Okay. When you go to the club, are you mad at the people at the club? No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I give a hand.
You give a hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Sportsmanship.
Yeah.
That's good. It's sad to see, though, that, you know, your daughter is at 12 years old. Now, your daughter could technically come home, rip this up and say, I don't want to fly pigeons. It's a stupid sport.
No, she says that next year I go try not better.
Right. But can you see how this hurts? The youth? It hurts everyone.
I know when she gets the letter, she has to cry.
She cries.
Yeah, and then you see some guys, 80, 90 years old. The guy here lives neighbor, and he's the counselor of the club. And that guy is 80 years, and that guy has never been in his life some problems. Everything goes with the flow with that guy.
Right.
And when he gets a little bit of
Doesn't like it.
doesn't like it, and that some guys are, stupid people. Stupid.
And you know, it's a shame, because I just wish that these people would open the doors and let the change of sport. What do you want to see happen in the next 5 years in pigeon sport here in the Netherlands?
There have to be more possibility for the youth. You started on schools. Put a small loft on a school, not a college, but a lower school.
Junior school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn kids feed the pigeons. Let them out. Let them clean. It's all about discipline. And that's whole life.
Right.
And when you don't learn that, I know people out town, they think the milk comes from a tree or a machine.
Right.
They never see a cow.
Never seen a cow. Now, do you think that this sport, if they put pigeons in schools, lofts in schools, if the local clubs maybe adopt flyers or help out, do you think this sport will grow? Do you think kids...
Not fast, but everyone is one, eh?
Yes. So you think it will grow?
Yeah.
Your kids love it?
Yeah.
Now...
And they take... Mac has a friend, Rick, same age. Oh, I want to have a loft in my...
He wants to have a loft.
Yeah, but no room, no garden. I said, no, Mac, you go with your friend and try it. When you have the back sail in your...
Yes. So the kids, Mac's friends, they're interested in pigeons.
When they come to play with the 3-4 kids, they always go to the birds.
Always go to the birds. It's like a magnet.
Yeah, looking.
Well, hey, I'm going to tell you, this... It's nice to see that your kids are involved, and you know, for people watching that have kids, your kids, they were growing up in pigeons. Do you ever push the pigeons on them? How did you get your kids to like it? Because I know there's lots of pigeon families, or men anyways, they have sons or daughters that don't like the pigeons. How did you get your kids to enjoy the pigeons? Was this a trick, or how did you do it?
No, it started, kids like to win, and when you're in a club you have a competition, and then they can win an envelope with €10 or something.
Right.
And I give Kiki, Papa one, or Granddad one, that. Here, Kiki. Oh, can you win that? Yeah, that can you win as you could fly. Yeah.
You can win.
A lot of money, yeah. You can buy a pack of sugar and then it's finished, but it's the idea that they can win something.
Okay, and then they start to like the pigeons?
Yeah, first they think, I want to win for that envelope.
Right. And
they see it's going better, and then get there stands a baker.
Right.
And then...
So the kids, they enjoy winning a little bit of the money, or a little bit of the prize. They feel good.
Yeah.
They enjoy they help out with the pigeons.
Yeah.
At what age did they start coming into the loft before they knew about winning races? Early?
My old loft, it was a small loft from 2x2.
Yeah.
And, Kiki was so, and Mac was also.
You always let them in.
Yeah, I have a picture that Mac cannot stand so and then you look at the window.
Right.
He was 2 years old.
You always let them in the loft?
Yeah, always.
Did you give them rules in the loft?
With a ball.
Yeah. So they enjoyed it?
Yeah.
And you never push it on them?
Never.
You take them to the club?
Yeah.
All the time when you go? They watch on race day?
Yeah.
Right.
And when they not want to look, go playing.
You don't bother them?
No.
If they don't want pigeons, they don't have to have them?
No. Why? Why?
So you'd never push it on them?
No, never. When you push something, it's not funny.
Not fun.
It's everything.
So yeah, it's life. It's how it is. Here we are, Alfred van Zoeren. I mean, congratulations today, and you and your father do great things, and your kids now are involved.
Yeah.
The sport needs to adjust. Hopefully, the people who watch this, they don't think, hey, this guy's not a bad guy, eh?
No.
He's very quiet. I'm going to tell you something. He doesn't brag. You've never bragged once to me of what you've won.
No.
This house, there's no trophies anywhere. He's got them hidden in the closet.
On the shoulder.
The trophies are in your loft.
Yeah.
Those are the pigeons.
Yeah.
And you always give credit to those pigeons.
Yeah.
You're a super pigeon man.
But the pigeons are not doing is my fault.
And I will tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, that you watch this. Today, when he won the award, he sent his dad up to get the award. Because your dad he's the captain right now of this ship.
Yes.
You don't take any of the spotlight. He says it as it is. And if you want to meet a super pigeon ambassador, this man right here, your dad raised you super good.
Yeah.
You're excellent.
Yeah.
And you're doing great with your kids. And I hope that the people watching this translate it, figure it out.
My English is not so good. I'm sorry.
English is not so good. But no. The people watching from all over.
Yeah.
Guys, to grow this sport, we need the youth.
Yeah.
Or it dies.
Yeah. I don't understand some people. I don't understand it. Why?
I don't know. I can't explain it either. But people, if you're watching, the youth is what's going to fix the sport. You have to go very small. Don't be mad at the winners. No. Don't be mad at the losers. Everyone congratulate.
You have to think when you have a winner. You have to think next time I want to win, but only on a positive way.
Positive way.
And a lot of people forget that, but it's in the whole world.
And I think what Alfred is also saying is, guys, if you're playing against people that are they're serious and they're into it and they're putting on their 100%, and you are a working guy and you don't have someone to help you and you have to put time in with your family and you have 2 jobs, you have to understand the level that you're at. You can't get mad.
Yeah, you have to accept it.
You have to accept it. And one day, when it's your time,
he comes.
You come.
Yeah.
That's right. So Alfred, we had a little pigeon talk.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come back again.
Are we finished now?
Wow, we finished this first take of this.
Why?
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to reset this, guys. You got Alfred van Zoeren, all around Olympiad ace pigeon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.